Yo, yo, what's good, man? Uh, this is gonna be my video about like home closing or whatever, and like like past memories on home and everything. I feel like if you played home in the past and you was actually a part of the home movement, you obligated to make like a video about home, like just to like leave a video for like everybody that doesn't know what home is, or like where a lot of us YouTube niggas like started from, that got the gaming channels now, that be posting gameplay. Like we all came from home, bro. Like we came from one place. Like I joined home, you know. I joined home in like 2000, like late 2012, early 2013. The first fam I joined was actually URN. Well, no, it wasn't URN. Um, the first real fam I joined was URN. But shit, like, you feel me? I mean, I guess like I had a lot of good experiences, man. Like if it wasn't for home, like a lot of the shit that I do now, like I wouldn't know a lot about a lot of shit, because like home taught me, even though it's a game, home taught me a lot of stuff about real life situations. You feel me? Because like if you put in a situation, you gotta figure out a way to get yourself out that situation. And I think like home really taught me some shit, man. I want to give a couple shout outs, bro. Like, I mean, I ain't in no beef with nobody. Like, all that shit dead. Like, home is closing soon. Like, I just want to like shout out to everybody that I rock with around the way, even if we had beef or if we didn't have beef. Like, I want to shout out JC, man. Like, that's the nigga that had put me in that shit. Like, that's the nigga that helped me get my name up. Like, I was underneath his wing. Like, he showed me the way and shit. Like, yeah, man. Like, JC, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, boy created a savage. And like, so I want to shout out One Mike. Like, yeah, we was all a dynasty, man. Like, we was a dynasty, man. So shout out to One Mike, for real. Shout out to everybody in URN. You feel me? Shout out to Ice. You feel me? Shout out to Mikey. You feel me? Even though I had beef with Mikey, you feel me? That shit dead. I ain't on that goofy shit no more. um, shit. Shout out to everybody I used to rock with, bro. Shout out to ATL Zone. I don't know if you gonna hear this video or you gonna hear about it, but you the first nigga I mic'd up with. Yeah, beat my ass on Body Bag TV. You feel me? When I first got my mic. Yeah, so shout out to ATL. Shout out to Anna. I ain't heard from Anna in a long time. But shout out to Anna though, cause like she really like chastised the nigga. Like she really made me a grimy ass nigga. You feel me? Like, cause whenever we was in the same server, like we was always bumping heads, and like she was always coming at my neck. So I had to, you feel me, stand up. Like, and I respect Anna a lot. So shout out to Anna. Like, I don't know where you at, but respect to you, Prima. Um, I want to shout out to my nigga Gio, like my nigga from day one type shit. Like I never had another nigga that I was mad tight with like that. Like besides Gio, bro. Like that's my nigga, bro. That's my road dog. You feel me? Shit, I want to shout out to everybody, man. Like, man, I want to shout out to my sister Shady. You feel me? I want to shout out to Roderick. Like, I mean, you feel me? We had beef. Like, shout out to Roderick, man. Shout out all the fams we killed, man. Like, even though we killed y'all, shout out to LTH. You feel me? Y'all did your thing until we killed y'all last. Shout out to, you feel me? Shout out to Steady Melito and his dirty ass fam, LBM, whatever. You feel me? Shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to my nigga Jay Loso. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to Jay Loso, man. That's my nigga, man. For real. Like, that's my nigga on the real tip. Shout out to 7G. You feel me? Even though I have, a couple little problems, you feel me, with Bordy. You feel me? But Bordy, if you see in this video though, Holmes, like, ain't no hard problems about that shit. Like, that shit dead. That shit squash. You feel me? Like, shout out to you, man. You was dead with the COA shit. You and J Loso. I respect y'all niggas. Y'all had the Smack TV shit going crazy. I salute you, Holmes. Like, shit, like, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my nigga Smurf. Y'all may know him as Red 13 Green. That's my nick. That's actually the very first fam I joined when he ran BBN. You feel me? So and back in the day in IBS type shit, like yeah, we was real tight, man. Like back in the beat when BCS was the popping fam and shit. Like yeah, bro. Like shout out to Teddy Kruger. Shout out to that nigga Face, man. Shout out to Thug Bunny, man. I never forget you, Thug Bunny. You taught me a lot of shit. Shout out to my nigga Wonder from the UK, my nigga. Shout out to you, man. I ain't never forget you, bro. Shout out to my nigga Young J. I mean, even though it's problems, you feel me? Like, like it was problems. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Like, you feel me? Like y'all doing y'all thing. So I guess I salute y'all. Uh, shout out to my nigga Kaizuma, aka Kid Joker. Yeah, that's my nigga. Shout out to my nigga, man. Shout out to my young bull. My nigga holding it down with his YouTube channel. Hopefully he makes it big. Like a lot of people came from home. Kid Joker, like he came from home and he already got a popular YouTube channel, like making his gameplay. Like for real, like home made a lot of legends. I want to shout out to the whole UK. I never forget y'all. Shout out Detroit. Shout out 40. Shout out Young K. Shout out all y'all boys, man. Like I never forget y'all, man. Shout out to the whole BMQ, man. I know when y'all disbanded, it was a whole bunch of bullshit, but before then, man, Ziva, you feel me, Kiki. I never forget y'all, man. Like that's some real shit. Like I never forget all y'all, man. Like even though home was a game, that shit was also a life experience. You feel me? That shit, that's some real shit. Like, but I just wanna, I wanna take the time and let out. You feel me? Everything that needs to be said. And I'm gonna just go off on a note like this. You know, home. That shit gonna forever live on. That shit gonna be in history. Like, cause a lot of niggas played that shit. A lot of niggas came up, and I just wanna say, home. That shit made me who I am. That shit shaped me. Fuck who don't like it. You feel me? I'm an NHG OG. You feel me? That's my fam right there. Like if I had never repped any other fam, I always like had that love for NHG. You feel me? Just cause that was my first home. You feel me? Yeah. Shit. I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's your boy Arrogant Rude Boy, man. Call me Eddie B Beaston. That's my YouTube channel. Look out for the videos coming soon, man. My YouTube channel gonna start popping. Yeah, thank y'all for being around all these years, man. Like watching my videos, watching my roast videos. Back when I played home, watching all my, you feel me, like getting my name up there, like. And if y'all ever wanna see any videos, you know how famous I was. Look at all them hits on YouTube. Just type in Arrogant Rude Boy in your search bar, and you gonna see all them videos and them hits popping up. You feel me? But yeah, man. Salute, man. PS on forever, man. Y'all be easy.